be careful of fake chickens. They're everywhere. I'm talking about true imposter chickens. I'm not talking about fake chicken. I'm not talking about like tofurkey or any kind of like fake chicken that's a vegan substitute. I'm talking about legitimate imposter chicken that's showing up in fast food restaurants and showing up on grocery store shelves everywhere. It's mechanically separated chicken, and maybe you've seen some of the videos out there that show what really goes into making mechanically separated chicken. But let me break it down here for you so you have a solid understanding, okay? When a chicken goes through any kind of plant, it goes through harvest, first things first, all the desirable cuts are cut off. The thighs, the breast, the drumsticks, the things that people generally want. And you're left with a carcass. You're left with a carcass that has tendons, it has ligaments, it has cartilage, it might have a little bit of bone, and then it also has maybe some intestines, some pieces of intestines, all really lovely, but rather gross things, okay? And it's put through a machine. And this machine is like an extruder, okay? And this extruder absolutely strips everything off the bone and then pushes it through a sieve under extremely high pressure. So it takes all these things that are coming off the bone, pushes them through an extruder, and you're left with a paste, a wonderful paste, a paste that is gray, okay? A nice gray paste. But that's okay because we're gonna add some coloring to it. We have amazing things. So this gray paste now becomes pink. Okay, so now it smells awful, but it's a pretty pink color. So that's okay. Let's go ahead and add some ammonium hydroxide to it. What is ammonium hydroxide? It's straight up ammonia. And the thing is, the USDA says that ammonia is safe in small quantities and the amount that's used in mechanically separated chicken is perfectly safe. But the USDA will allow just about anything to go through. And when it was first allowed in 2001, there was practically zero research that was even done on the safety of ammonium hydroxide. Why is this ammonia put in there? Oh, it's to kill off all the bacteria that may be there from the instability of it. Maybe from the bacteria that's from the colon or from the small intestines, or that's just been loitering around on the tendons and ligaments. So add some ammonia to it and you're totally fine, right? Well, here's the thing. Ammonia is a byproduct of protein breakdown. We all have ammonia in our bodies. And that's where I guess the USDA said this is perfectly fine. But at the end of the day, too much ammonia is toxic to the liver. It's toxic to our endocrine system, and it's toxic to us in general. So now you've got this paste that's treated with ammonia. But the next step is, well, let's add some antiseptics to it. Antiseptics are going to make sure that it doesn't flourish with more bacteria later on down the line before it gets to the fast food chain. So let's put basically a form of hand sanitizer in there too, which is only further going to mess up your endocrine system. So what do we have to look at here? Like, how are you going to determine what is fake chicken and what is real? Well, if you ever had real chicken, you're going to know the difference between real chicken and fake chicken. But here's two things that you can do. Take your chicken nugget and cut it in half. Take a look at it. If it looks like a cobweb, it's mechanically separated chicken, okay? It's been broken down and you're left with just tiny strands of basically nothingness that has no nutritional value. The other thing that you can do is hold it up to your good old schnoz, give it a whiff, and if it smells like ammonia, if it smells like sulfur, throw that thing in the trash because it's only going to harm your liver more than anything. Not to mention, it has a past history that's rather disgusting, and I'd rather not associate myself with anything like that in my life. So there you have it. I'm just here to instill fear in you and to ruin everything about your life. No, but in seriousness, I don't think that you should be consuming this stuff. It's scary. It can absolutely deplete your mineral values in your body, which is everything that we're working towards, especially here at Jigsaw. But it's also going to make it so your liver has to work overtime and can't process the healthy things that you truly want in your body to allow you to live the most plentiful life possible. So I know this video had a few cracks in it, but that's because here at Jigsaw Health, we're all about laughter. Because we know that laughter is the best medicine and magnesium is a close second. I'll see you in the next video.